Welcome to our video on how renewable energy projects harm the environment. While renewable energy is often celebrated as the solution to our climate crisis, it can also have unintended negative consequences on our ecosystems. In this video, we'll explore critical issues such as habitat loss, wildlife mortality, and the impact of resource extraction. Join us as we uncover the environmental challenges that can arise from renewable energy initiatives, prompting a more nuanced discussion about sustainability. Land use and habitat loss. Renewable energy projects, while beneficial for reducing carbon emissions, can have significant environmental impacts. Large-scale installations like solar farms, wind farms, and hydropower plants require vast tracts of land. The establishment of these projects often leads to habitat disruption and loss. For instance, when a solar farm is constructed, the land is usually cleared of vegetation, which can result in deforestation and threaten the local wildlife. The construction phase can also disturb the soil, leading to erosion and loss of biodiversity. In some cases, these projects are built on previously untouched land, fragmenting ecosystems and disrupting the natural habitat of many species. Bird and bat mortality. Wind turbines, while a symbol of clean energy, pose a threat to avian and bat populations. Birds, especially migratory species, are vulnerable to collisions with the spinning blades of wind turbines. Bats, which rely on echolocation, can also be affected by the pressure changes caused by the turbines. This phenomenon can lead to fatalities, impacting local and migratory species alike. The placement of wind farms in migratory paths exacerbates this issue, as it increases the likelihood of collisions. Additionally, the noise and movement from the turbines can displace birds and bats from their natural habitats, further threatening their populations. Resource extraction. The production of renewable energy technologies relies heavily on rare earth metals and minerals, such as lithium, cobalt, and nickel. The extraction of these resources can be environmentally damaging. Mining operations often lead to habitat destruction, as large areas of land are cleared to access the minerals. Water pollution is another significant concern, as mining processes can release harmful chemicals into nearby water sources. This not only affects the ecosystem, but can also lead to social issues within mining communities, as water resources become contaminated and scarce. The demand for these minerals is increasing, raising concerns about the sustainability of their extraction. Water use in energy production. Some renewable energy projects, including geothermal and concentrated solar power, require substantial water for cooling and operation. In arid regions, this can lead to stress on local water supplies. Geothermal plants use water for steam production, while concentrated solar power systems require water for cooling. These processes can deplete local water sources, impacting agriculture and local communities. Additionally, the extraction of groundwater for these projects can lead to land subsidence and reduced water availability for other uses. This highlights the need for careful management of water resources in renewable energy projects. I. Visual and noise pollution. The construction of wind farms and large solar arrays can alter natural landscapes, affecting scenic views. This visual pollution can be a significant concern for local communities and tourism. Wind turbines, with their towering structures and rotating blades, can dominate the skyline, changing the character of the landscape. Additionally, the noise generated by turbines can disturb both humans and wildlife. Residents living near wind farms have reported issues with noise pollution, which can affect their quality of life. For wildlife, the constant noise can disrupt natural behaviors and habitats, posing an additional threat. End-of-life waste. Renewable energy technologies such as solar panels, wind turbine blades, and batteries have limited lifespans. As these products reach the end of their life, waste management becomes a concern. Currently, recycling technologies for these materials are still developing, leading to potential landfill impacts. Solar panels contain hazardous materials which can leach into the soil if not properly disposed of. Wind turbine blades made from composite materials are challenging to recycle and often end up in landfills. The accumulation of this waste presents environmental challenges, emphasizing the need for improved recycling solutions. Hydropower's ecosystem. Impacts. Hydropower is a renewable energy source that relies on damming rivers to generate electricity. While effective, this process can have significant ecosystem impacts. Damming alters natural water flow, which can disrupt aquatic ecosystems and block fish migrations. Fish populations reliant on specific migration patterns can decline as a result. Additionally, changes in water flow can affect downstream communities, impacting agriculture and water availability. The environmental costs of hydropower highlight the need for careful planning and management to minimize ecological disruption. 8. Inconsistent energy output. Renewable energy sources like solar and wind are dependent on weather conditions, leading to inconsistent energy output. This intermittency can necessitate reliance on backup fossil fuel plants to ensure a stable energy supply. While renewable energy reduces emissions, the need for backup power can partially offset these reductions. This highlights the challenge of integrating renewable energy into the grid and the importance of developing energy storage solutions. Balancing energy supply and demand is crucial to maximizing the environmental benefits of renewable energy projects.